Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of Crown's SMP. I can't believe I hit episode 10 of a series, that's insane. So last episode we worked on this, and well, that was a long time coming. There's another thing that I need to work on that is a long time coming and I still haven't done. So let me show you what that is. The farm. This has been like this since, I'm pretty sure, episode 2. And these purple animals really need a home. So, look, the note, it's finally about to come true. Note to self, make a barn here in the future. And I may or may not have forgotten, because I needed to prioritize other things before the barn. And these chests don't even have anything in it, but now that I've got shulker boxes, I'll just remove them. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of shulker boxes, and I've got shulker shells, so I should be good for now with shulker boxes. I will be honest, the only reason I'm keeping Lightmatica is because of this barn, so I can't wait to, remove Lightmatica from my mods folders, because damn, this stick thing is getting really annoying. Also, we've got a start to embassy area. This is embassy in progress. Big buff person, which is Yasmine. And as we can see, yep, it's a work in progress, so I can't wait to see it when it's done. And the fountain. It's gonna look really pretty when done. I think I need more allies. I think I need more allies, but I'll deal with that in the future. Anyway, we're going to need to collect some materials because this barn is going to take up a lot of materials. Hold on, let me just show you guys how much stuff I need for this. 442 moss, 359 stripped dark oak logs. In general, a lot. Hey, but now that I got the iron farm, the lanterns shouldn't be a problem. Blue orchid, yeah, I could do this. It's mostly just the moss and the stripped dark oak logs that I need, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got the stripped dark oak, it's just the moss. I'm going to make a moss farm at some point, probably next episode, so get ready for that, because moss, not only do I need a lot of it and it's annoying to collect, moss is also one of my main exports, so I can't wait to make a moss farm so I can make a moss shop. Alright, it's time for a moss gathering montage. So, now that we've built the barn, the episode is still a little bit short. So I'm gonna go on an adventure, because I want to go to an ocean monument simply because I haven't went to one. I've seen some, but I haven't went to one. I need to kill an elder guardian and a normal guardian for their heads, and so it contributes to the achievement for killing every single mob in the game. So I saw one near this coral reef, which is over that way, which is because I saw it. I was off camera going that direction adventuring, so I want to go over to it so I can get prismarine, and so I can do the elder guardian stuff. So yeah, let's go. Started to rain. Fun. I mean, should I riptide there? Nah, I'm not gonna riptide. I'll waste my rockets, I guess. What? Okay, one sec. How long has this weird looking tree been here? The leaves are, the leaves are something. Oh, I've fallen off. That's great. Oh, there's a booking. There's a lectern here. That's strange. I don't think trees are supposed to be this big or have these weird leaves. I mean, like, the leaves aren't normal. They look kind of mid. Like, no offense, they just look kind of mid. This tree has moss around it. Has mushrooms on it. What if there's like a very, very big secret in this? What if there's like a really, really big secret in this lectern, in this book that's on the lectern? Should I open it? I'm gonna open it. The Legend of the Moss Fairy. Once upon a time, there was a legend surrounding these lands, the legend of the Moss Fairy. This legend told of the comings of the mystical nature spirit. The Moss Fairy had arrived at these lands in hope of transforming the land into a little moss empire. This is the beginning of what they call Mosseria. But that's my empire name. Mosseria's my empire name. I'm okay. However, the Moss Fairy does not know, nor does she remember, for she is a nature spirit. She was reincarnated from a past life and given a second chance. It is not known what said past life is, but it is sure to not have been a good one. That sounds really concerning. When the Moss Fairy finds this book beneath the trees, it indicates that it is her time she returns to her true self. The Moss Fairy? But is the legend of the Moss Fairy a mystical nature spirit reincarnated from a past life? What is this? What does this mean? And the Moss Fairy had arrived to these lands in hope of transforming the land into a little moss empire. This is the beginning of what they call Mosseria. That sounds like me. That sounds like me. If you remember what I said I'd like to use moss because, well, I can't remember what I said, but I said something relating to using moss because it looks nice and I like moss, but the moss fairy? Nature spirit? No, even mystical nature spirit? I'm so confused. Am I the moss fairy? It would be awesome to be a moss fairy, but that's... No, that's not me. Or is it me? What was that? I felt something. I am the moss fairy. What was that? I felt something. I felt something change. I feel different. I'm the moss fairy. I remember now. How could you forget something as important as being a nature spirit? Who does that? Oh right, I do. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. But anyway, just back to it. I really am a nature spirit, aren't I? I've even got wings to go with it. Whoa, this is awesome. Who needs ocean monuments when you find out you're a spirit of nature? Man, I gotta go talk to someone about this. The past life part, I'm concerned about it, but I don't think I should dig too deep into it. Because if it's something that's not good, then why should I dive deep into it? If it's only going to cause me to go negative, then let's not worry about it. Let's just enjoy ourselves as the guardian of Mosseria. Well, that was always my title. Now I'm the Moss Fairy of Mosseria. Or well, just the Moss Fairy. I gotta go tell people about this. Hello?
Hello?
Hi?
You look different.
Yeah, having slight complications.
What do you mean by complications?
Well, I found... I wanted to go raid an ocean monument, right? And so I went the way that I found an ocean monument the last time, but just a bit outside of, like, just a bit behind my house. I saw this tree, and like underneath it there was a lectern with a book in it, with a book on it, and this book, it said of something about the legendary Moss Fairy, or the legend of the Moss Fairy, something like that, and then something happened, and then I remembered, and I'm the Moss Fairy, and after reading that book, I look like this.
So, you're a fairy?
I'm a nature spirit. That's what the book referred to it as.
Oh.
Yeah, it said something about a past life as well, and it said it wasn't particularly good because I'm a reincarnation of something or someone that isn't good. So it kind of worries me.
There was just this tree, and underneath there was a book, And
Yeah.
this book told you that you were a fairy and also a reincarnation of someone that wasn't good.
I can show it. I can show it to you if you want to see it.
Sure.
Are you able to see it from here? That big
Yeah.
tree up there. It's very, very. I don't know. It just appeared out of nowhere. That's. Is the book? Yeah, the book's still here. It's really strange.
It is strange that a tree just showed up and had a book about you.
Yeah, like, I've been this way a lot before, and I've never seen this tree here. Because obviously, I would notice a tree this size.
Yeah, and a tree of that size would normally take like hundreds of years to grow.
Oh, definitely. It's just, I think it might be related to something with the nature magic that it said. And I built my enchantment tower not so long ago as well, so is it something connected to that?
Could be.
It's really
maybe building your enchantment tower like awakened the magic.
But
I don't know.
Could be.
I don't research nature fairies. I research all.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just it all happened at once. I'm just really confused and scared, especially if this last part here. But what if I do remember something about my past life? What will happen then? I don't.
If it was a bad life, then you probably don't want to remember it.
That's exactly what I said when I read this. I don't know if I want to remember this, but it's. What if I accidentally remember something? Because you can't control memories.
That's true. I mean, you can't control what memories you keep and what memories you lose. Sometimes you'll lose memories that are meant to be big things, and then other times you'll remember stuff that isn't important.
Is that what that crazy man meant?
What crazy man?
The crazy man next door. He came up to me one time when the Empire was still growing, and he talked to me about stuff that I just didn't know about. He said, "You don't remember me?" and all that stuff.
I haven't really talked to him all that much.
I don't know. I thought I was in the right. That he was just a crazy man, but maybe he's not just a crazy man. Maybe I'm the crazy one for not remembering.
I mean, if you are a reincarnation, then a lot of the times with reincarnation stuff, people don't remember, so...
I guess so, but
why would the nature spirits know that you're and tell you about it?
I don't know. I don't know. This is weird and scary, and why now? Why now of all times? Why not earlier? Why not later? I swear, because if it was something to do with the nature, then shouldn't it have happened when I came here? When I made my house for the first time? Why
Maybe
now of all
the
times?
nature spirits want you to know that you've had a past life now.
But why? If it's something bad, why would they want me to know about it?
Maybe so that you don't become bad again.
I don't want to be bad. That's not me. Do you know what? I need a bit away from this empire for a bit. Can we go back to yours if it's okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We can go back to mine.
Okay, thank you. I just need a bit of time away from here. I see you've built a lot of new buildings from the last time I was here. When was the last time I was here, actually? I can't remember.
Don't know. I think it was like... I'm not sure. But...
Oh wait, what am I talking
like-
about? It was the other day where I was putting myself in the holes to distract you.
Oh yes, that! And you being a little menace to society.
Yeah, again, it was just a mischievous prank. It wasn't meant to actually harm you. It was just to be mischievous. Seems
But like the sheep pen, the cow pen, the stables, those are all really new. Like I bought them like the other day.
Well, that's really funny because I built a barn earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
You put all your animals in one place. I put my animals in like multiple places.
The warped wood looks really nice.
Thank you.
I
had to
really
travel
like.
1,000 blocks in the Nether to find the Woven Forest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Warped wood seems really rare. In this world. Well, not this world because it's in the Nether, but you get what I mean, right?
I know what you mean.
Good, good.
I've got 13 golden carrots and a stack of pumpkin pie.
You're rich in food, unlike me.
Yeah.
Horses! I've barely seen the horses.
There's also a chicken and a donkey.
A chicken and a donkey. Do they have names?
Yeah, the chicken's called the Holy Spirit.
Huh?
And the donkey's called... The chicken's called the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit?
Yeah, and the donkey's called Jesus. Jesus is over here.
You have a donkey called Jesus?
Yeah. It just felt right. I mean, there's also the Bible and the Father, but they're the horses.
What? No. Why is it coming near me?
He's saying hi.
No, this isn't right.
Are you okay?
No, this isn't right.
What isn't right?
It's not right. No, it's just not right.
What's not right?
That's not right.
The donkey? He's a bit slow, but like, he's trying his best. Are you okay? Do you want to maybe leave the stable?
This is all so familiar, but at the same time, it feels so wrong.
Wait, the stable feels familiar to you?
In a way, yes, but that.
I've been having a sense of deja vu with a lot of things. This being one of them.
I feel like I've seen this before.
This is my own design. This is the first time I've ever built this. This is the first time I've had a donkey.
But this is the first time I've ever seen this.
Yeah,
you built
this is
it.
the first time I've built it.
No, this isn't right.
I mean,
Jesus.
He is a bit useless.
Melons.
Slow, but like, yeah.
Jesus isn't a donkey. Jesus is a horse.
But no, that's Jesus. I mean, the name. I felt like I should name him Jesus, but for some reason, the donkey, and the Holy Spirit is a chicken.
That doesn't seem right at all. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the stable. I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move away from it. I don't want to see it.
You do seem a little bit weird, not in a mean way.
No offense taken, I guess.
I more mean you're acting weird.
What do you mean I'm acting weird?
Well, you saw the stable and you seemed like shaven stuff.
But I've never seen it before, but it seems familiar. I don't know what's. I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, it is one of the things I've been having a sense of deja vu with, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much because this is clearly the first time I've done any of this.
So weird. I need to calm down. What is something I have that I can calm down with? I have a goat horn. I have 5 bones. I have 4 wither roses. I have empty shulker boxes. My beacon box. I have nothing I can calm down with. I don't have any moss.
I mean, there's some moss in here. Yeah. If that will calm you down.
Thank you. I just need comfort of my moss.
Okay, I understand that. I find the sculk comforting.
Interesting. I don't know much about Skulk, but okay.
Skulk's nice. It's been there for me.
Like, how? What?
Do you want to see something in my empire that no one else has seen?
I mean, I've shown you something that no one else has seen in my empire.
Okay.
Well, this place is scary and dark and
It's
blue.
safe as long as you don't go too far. If you go if you go too far that way, then there are shriekers. I think the same as the other way, but
Ugh, I don't like the sound of shriekers.
yeah, there's shriekers over there.
And this stuff feels weird on my feet. I'm barefooted now.
This is the skull car. Yeah.
That is. I've never seen anything like this.
It appeared in my empire, and it writes to me sometimes. It doesn't even write to me today, but it helps me, and in return, it kind of grows in my empire. But
I mean,
and it also asks for things.
I mean, it's not harmful, is it?
I don't think so. I mean, people all seem to be under an illusion that like Skulk is bad and dangerous, but Skulk never hurts. And Skulk's good. You just need to know how to not upset him.
I see. I mean, if it's natural, then I don't have a problem with it, considering, you know, I'm a nature fairy now. I'm a spirit of nature. It's just if it was unnatural, then
I mean, the Skulk's thrown on my head and my arm. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. I mean,
Your voice sounds like you disagree with that statement that I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, you didn't say you sounded perfectly fine in a tone that makes you seem perfectly fine, but okay.
It's, I mean, I'm researching the skull, so I'm the person that's most qualified to say skull isn't harmful. Just people go out of their way, summon the warden, make noises, and then the warden kills them, and then they're like, "Oh, the skull's so bad." But it's like, no, you know that if you make noises, the warden doesn't like it, but you do it anyway.
Yeah, it's like I get that. I don't like loud noises.
Yeah.
It's like people coming into my home and then shouting about it, and then obviously I'd get mad over that. I wouldn't want people to shout in my home.
And wardens are just like protective of their territory. They even give you so many warnings, like one strike, that doesn't do anything.
It's very loud.
Yeah, like one strike, they're like being like, okay, I can hear you, please like go away. And then it takes like 4 strikes for them to come out. So it's like,
yeah,
it's like they gave you a warning.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I don't have a issue with this as long as it's natural. I mean, like, it's not really what I would consider my thing, but I guess we all have things we like. I mean, I like moss, and no one has ridiculed
I like
me for
Skull.
it. Yeah,
everyone's ridiculed me for liking Skull.
See, I wouldn't ridicule you over it if it's what you like, because that's like you ridiculing me over liking moss, which, by the way, people have called me moldy over it, so...
Yeah, and people call the skull warden poo, which is factually wrong. It is not warden poo.
I guess so.
I mean, the skull, it just, like, it wants to grow. That's something it wants, and I see no reason to not grow.
I mean, that's fair. In a way, moss is the same, like... It takes just one bone meal on one moss block for it to practically grow into a lot.
Skull kind of requires something else to grow. It's like, well, when I say it, it sounds bad, but like, it requires death to grow, but like, don't we all? Like, we eat meat, that comes from cows, and if you kill a cow by a skull catalyst, which I may or may not have done, then that's just like, how is that different from just eating a cow normally? Like, the skull grows.
That's interesting, but I guess I have been eating a lot of steak. I've just been growing cows just so I can eat them. So
yeah,
I
like,
guess...
So
can't
like when the
really
heart tells
say
me
anything.
to sacrifice a cow to it, like that's perfectly normal. I mean, it can't really get a cow by itself. It's on the ground. How would it get a cow by itself?
Um, I don't know how to comment on that.
It just wanted its way to grow. It's a carnivore, I guess.
I mean, okay, I guess. Don't. I can't judge. I mean, I guess we need meat to grow.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
healthy.
We're no different from the skull.
Well, if it's a living thing, then I don't really have much against it because I'm, as I said before, I'm a spirit of nature. And if this is part of nature, then nature does what nature does best. Nature does what nature
it
does.
just asked for a cow. It didn't ask for anything else.
Yeah, I guess so. And besides, I guess you can get.
Again soon.
I guess there's a ton of cows to go around, so losing one cow isn't a disaster. Where
I even put the cow's head on the on my research board.
Oh, okay, again, I can't judge. I put my own head on my shelf while I'm in my room while I sleep, so again, I can't really judge there, but interesting.
Your tone sounds like you are judging a bit.
No. I mean, I just said I put my own head on my shelf to watch me while I sleep, so if I'm judging you for that, then you can judge me for what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I mean, it was just part of my research, honestly. Just the skull wanted a cow, I got it a cow, and then I put the cow's head on my research board.
Okay, well, this is your moss, but I guess I'll leave it there as a little gift from me from one natural thing to another.
I'm sure the sculpt part appreciates it. I mean, the catalyst there I gave the sculpt part for Christmas. It's not so alone. I mean, that's just what I'm theorizing. It hasn't spoke to me in a little while, but I'm sure it will again.
Someday, I guess. I mean, maybe you and we aren't so different after all.
I'm sure the sculpt heart will contact me again. Maybe I'll ask for another cow, or maybe something else. But...
yeah, I guess so. I mean, I hope it appreciates the moss block that I put there.
I'm sure it does. You should, just like the rest of the skulk, it can be a bit noise.
Yeah, that's why I'm crouching.
So that was the sculpt heart, and this is the sculpt that grew, like I said.
Ah, I see. Is it it's coming out of the ground there and going on top of... what is this building again?
My laboratory.
Ah, I see. What do you...
I researched the sculpt.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, technically we've shown each other dark secrets. I've not even told my wife about this. She doesn't know I look like this. You're the first person to know.
You're the first person to know about the sculpt heart. I mean, it's not so much a dark secret, just hasn't really come up in conversation. And I guess most people would consider sacrificing a cow to the sculpt to not be a good thing. But, they're wrong.
I see. I mean, if it's for nature, then I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. It's just maybe hide that from other people in this world, because I don't think they'd take it too kindly.
But, they're probably all hypocrites. They're probably going to be like, how can you sacrifice that cow while munching on their steak?
I guess so. You know, I was thinking... earlier I thought that I have this area in my empire. It's called Embassy Area, and I was saying to myself, oh, this area, it's small. I don't have much allies, but now I'm thinking, since we technically know each other's darkest secrets and we're not really officially allies yet, I think that would, sharing dark secrets with each other, wouldn't that make us unofficial allies?
Yeah, I haven't even shown my allies the sculpt heart.
So why not make it... why not make it official then?
You want to be allies?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted more allies, and this is the perfect way to become allies.
Yeah, I only have 3 allies, so I'd be
I-
happy to be your ally.
I have 3 as well. And hey, you get to build the embassy area, so
Yeah. Well, we're allies now.
yeah, that's the best way to become allies. I mean, sharing
Yeah.
dark secrets before
I
becoming
feel
allies.
I feel like we did it in the wrong order. I feel like it's meant to be become allies, then share dark secrets. But
Yeah,
you know what? It's fine.
it's fine. It works out in the end. And also, as I
Yeah.
said, we're not so much different than I thought we were.
And I'm happy you don't seem to hate the sculpt that much. I mean, I don't think you seem particularly like that pleased about the sculpt, but you seem to have a more positive image of it than most people do. So I'll take what I can get.
I mean, it's more so because it looks unnerving to me, but if it's natural, then I don't really want to judge it.
I mean, I guess it's because you didn't grow up with sculpt like I did, so I've always been around it, so it's just natural to me.
Grow up. I guess so. I don't know how I grew up, but that's
I mean, my
cool.
father researched sculpt, so like he taught me to walk, then taught me about sculpt.
Yeah, I don't know who my father is. I don't even know who my mother is.
I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore because he's not really around. But look, there's your head on my wall.
Right where it
My full
belongs.
ally.
So anyway, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Thank you again for
Bye.
hosting me. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
I really
Bye.
appreciate it. Who knew me becoming like this would turn into a friendship? I mean, I could have just went to Aubrey to show her, but it seems Melons was really, really welcoming and, you know, supportive. And then they showed me a really, really dark secret of theirs in return. It's just, wow. I mean, obviously I won't tell the other empires that exists, because obviously they trusted me enough to not show anyone. So obviously I won't show anyone. I think I'm gonna have to go show Aubrey. I think I'm gonna have to tell her.